they used mine as the long one. Because they probably had conversations with everyone, but they just like took snippets. But then they used mine at the very end, and then they played more of our conversation.
Nice. So what you end up talking about?
So the premise was, ladies, this Valentine's Day, instead of opening up that heart-shaped box and seeing chocolates inside, what would you rather see inside?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And some people were like, mini bottles of alcohol, tee-hee-hee, and things like that.
Yours was.
Do you know what I said?
Let's see. Is it chocolate related?
No, instead of chocolate.
Oh yes, instead of chocolate.
It's like, what would a woman want for Valentine's Day instead of a heart-shaped box of chocolates? A heart-shaped box of fill in the blank.
For you, it would probably be some type of investment account.
Very close, babe. I said money.
Yeah. Some type of financial vehicle.
Exactly. Thank you. So you know me so well.
You're so cute.
He said, instead of open that up, what would you like to see? I said, cash money. And they started laughing. I said, nothing says I love you more than letting you choose exactly what you want,
You're so cute.
Yeah, so I was like, you give me money every day a week.
I figured as much. My goofball.
Yes, I was on the radio this morning. It was so fun.
Yes.
Tanya's here. Says, good morning, Otto and Richard. I'm so glad that you're here, Tanya.
Hey, Tanya.
Aurelia's here. Aurelia, send me your phone number and an email again. I literally lost it and deleted it, apparently. Because I was like, why can't I add you on Clubhouse? I don't have your phone number. Like, I'm sorry. You sent it to me. Send it again. Thank you. Gigi's here. Says, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. How are you today? We're doing great. Brett's here. Says, that reminds me of hello from Mrs. Doubtfire. That's what I would say. Heath is here. Says, heyo. Let me see. Aurelia said Richard would want crab. That's a good. That would be a good thing.
I'm definitely not turning that away.
A heart-shaped box full of crab.
Yes,
exactly.
That would be
he said, "Cash is king." You're right. JJ's here.
A unique shaped box. Then.
Say good morning, happy Friday. Absolutely. Mom's here. Says greetings and salutations. Mom, I was on the radio today, 106.9. I recorded it. I'll let you listen to it. It was fun.
Was it one of those be the eighth caller?
No, those are competitions.
Okay.
Like this was just like, oh, hold on, my alarm. This was just like, hey, ladies, instead of receiving a heart-shaped box full of chocolate, what would you want? Call us now, 571-1069. Okay. And so they collected a bunch of different answers. That's why they let like 4 different songs play after I called in.
Somebody was busy editing.
And they did edit it because they cut some things. Mm-hmm. I was just like, oh, that's quick editing. My God. So it was pretty awesome.
Audio.
It is. You're right.
Way easier.
It is just audio. And they can spot record exactly what audio they need to fill it because I heard him say some things that were cut into our conversation that he didn't say when we were talking. So I was like, this is so neat.
They probably pre-did that too.
Yes.
That was probably a pre-done conversation that the editor already had ready.
Yes. So to feed right into it. Yeah.
Pulling out spots from the content.
Mm-hmm. It was awesome. Beth is here. Good morning. TC's here. Good morning. Stacy's here. The doctor's here. Says good morning, Whack fam. Hi, everyone. Sylvia's here. Dre's here. Good morning.
Friday morning.
Tammy's here. Says morning, Whack fam. Joe Ray Mi Fa Sol La Keto is here. Good morning. Tanya says, good morning, Mama Jones. How are things winding down at work? Are they wound down? We're in like the 3rd week of January. I think they would have wound down.
At least getting started.
Yes.
At least you're in like the beginning or middle of the wind down.
Yes. Oh, yeah, definitely. Cynthia said, good morning, Autumn and Richard. Glad I'm catching a live. Missed y'all. We missed you too, Cynthia. I'm glad that you are here.
Good morning.
Joe Ray said, what did you say? I said money. I said, instead of seeing chocolates in that heart-shaped box, I want money. And so they really enjoyed that answer.
I guessed an investment.
Yeah, he guessed like an investment account. He was like, you would probably want some like financial thing. I was like, yeah, or cash. Mm-hmm. You're right. With which I could create an investment account. Exactly. There you go. That's even better. So yes, that's exactly what I said. So it was fun. I recorded myself on the radio because I'm usually very good at winning those contests and like being caller number 9 and stuff like that. Yes. But this time it was great because they were just collecting answers from everyone. You didn't have to be a specific number caller. I gave a really great answer. Thank you. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it was the one they were most entertained by. but that's
I
just,
agree.
I'm happy to be a little biased about that. You know what I'm saying?
Agree.
Yeah.
That is who you are.
Yes, thank you. So today is a big day because we're helping my sister move. Hopefully it's
That is today. Oh,
hopefully
man.
it's not going to be a big day.
Yay.
She has a small, like a small town home, and a lot of the stuff is actually staying there. So it's not a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm excited. Aurelia said my favorite was Bitcoin 8 years ago. Yeah, you probably sitting on some stuff now, Aurelia. Congratulations.
Yes, and we need a time machine for the whole 8 years thing.
Exactly.
Other than that,
so
you got it.
Kathy P and AZ's here says it's Friday, Whack fam. You right. Good morning, all. Oh, I love the emojis. They fill me with so much joy. Rashana says grand rising and happy Friday. # Whack fam. How's everyone doing on this day? I'm doing great. How are you doing? Like, how's your knee doing? I want to know about that. Having some issues, just some residual
joint movement,
knee, exercise type, stress issues. I know, right? Which can make it difficult for all the work we got to do on 75 Hard. But I believe in you, girl. You got this. You guys. So I think the name of this live was like Sunrise Bike Ride or something, babe. Like, what's the name of it? Yeah. Right. When I set the bike outside this morning and I just pointed it in that direction, I didn't know that's exactly where the sun was coming up. So I was just riding my bike and all of a sudden just the sun started to come up and I was just like, this is beautiful. Natural. You know what I'm saying? I was just I was torn between playing my tablet game and looking at the beautiful sunrise, but it was amazing.
Such a torn to be.
It was really cool. I was like, wow. Now, if that's ever a I don't know what I'm trying to say. If that's ever a reason to ride my bike outside in the morning, that's a good one. So you guys, I did my outside exercise for the first one today because with helping my sister move, I knew I wasn't going to want to help her move and then go outside and exercise. So I'm really proud of myself for getting it out of the way. Yeah, I'm really proud of myself for getting it out of the way. So now I could probably just ride my bike inside today. Set it right next. Yeah, set it next to the TV. We're gonna watch some WandaVision tonight. Do you want to watch it at all tonight, or do you want to delay in even starting it?
Yeah, we gotta finish the other stuff first.
Okay, we can finish some Expanse. We're really close to finishing. Outlander. Or you don't watch Outlander
because you keep watching it around, man. We used to watch it together. You remember those days?
No, I used to watch it, and you used to come in.
I was in here though.
Do you want me to put Outlander on the TV? You know it's only on Netflix Japan. I can only get on my tablet. Do you want me to figure out how to get it on my TV so we can watch, so that I can sing you a song of a last that is gone from the TV?
I want you to finish it up because I know that's what you want.
No, I want to start WandaVision.
Because that's what. Why you don't? Why?
Because that's what you love. Plus, I love Elizabeth Olsen because she's the younger sister of Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. No, absolutely not. That's not how it works.
No.
Dr. Ross said, Autumn, I forgot to tell you Happy Founders Day the other day. I appreciate it. I didn't do anything. There was barely a group text with my Sans Happy Founders Day. I was like, good job, y'all. I know it was nothing, but thank you. I really, really appreciate you remembering that. So let's see. Dr. Wise Gail is here. Says, hey Gail, hope you've been healing well. Yes. Same Z's Gail. Good morning. Hope you've been doing
just remember
well.
Day three of recovery.
Yes.
You got this.
He said, I used to have a bumper sticker that said, yes, this is my truck. No, I will not help you move. Heath, you need to be in my family. They still probably would disregard, but that's exactly how I feel now, because my outside garage, I should have a sign that says, yes, this is my outside garage. No, you cannot store your junk in there just because I have an outside garage, but alas, that's what my entire family does, is store their junk in my outside garage. So
I'm gonna start charging.
I am gonna start charging.
No, but I think that's
charging a fee.
I think that's just a human family thing. Honestly, I don't know anybody on earth that if you don't have a pickup truck, everybody's asking you for stuff.
Yeah.
Whoever has the pickup truck in the family, you're the one who's getting asked to do stuff.
Exactly.
That's reality. That's just no matter what family you're in.
My truck would always be in the shop. There would always be a lot of stuff in it already. I can't help you.
That hits across every spectrum, no matter what your demographic is. If somebody in your family owns a pickup truck, That's the one that everyone asks. Hey,
I always said I wanted to buy a secret pickup truck, like that no one knew that I owned. That way I could get the benefits of it, but like no one would know I had it, so they would not need the benefits.
What you do is you just gotta buy the crappiest old pickup truck you can find.
Okay.
So that way,
but then it still wouldn't fit like my needs.
So that way you can just throw the keys to them.
Oh, you use it, but then what was the
Absolutely. You had a good truck. I'm like, oh no, you got an old one that's like $400 truck.
Here, you can use it. Exactly.
Bring it back in the same kind of condition.
Yes. Aureldia said, is everyone okay from the earthquake lunchtime yesterday in the Bay? Was there a California earthquake? Did I hear about that? Kathleen said, good morning, Autumn, Richard, and Miss Chris. Make this a good one and all. Yes, absolutely. Dee is here.
Keep it going.
She says, morning, good weather. Someone dared schedule a meeting during the live again? Why do they be trying it? You know what I'm saying? They are trying it.
Think it's intentional.
I know. Just go ahead and quit. Just be like, you know what? I don't got time for this.
Go that far.
Oh, okay. Never mind. So just ear hustle. Just do whatever you can. You know, your job's important. Blah. I'm sick of it. Tanya's recovering from what? Oh, wow. Day 12 from COVID. Oh, my God. Tanya, we're so glad that you're okay. Jeez Louise.
No, day 12.
I know you're like on the other side of it. So yeah.
Poking out the other side of the tunnel.
Yes.
Or at least another day or two.
Yes. We're glad that you're doing well. So I know, right? That is crazy. I really say, why call it an outside garage? What's an inside garage? You know, that's true. It's really attached, detached. So I have a detached garage like out back, you know, that like cars don't go into. It's basically an outbuilding in on my property, you know. So I have the attached garage where the cars go, and then the detached garage, you know. But like that's basically it. Yeah, you're
an attached garage and a detached garage.
Rhonda says, Autumn, how many miles do you get in on your bike? I honestly don't know.
Should be calculated.
I just ride for time. I don't even look at the display, like ever. I don't even look at the display. One thing that I'm still trying to figure out is like, I feel like the display has a memory of like a week or something like that. So if I were to ride the bike for 45 minutes today and then tomorrow ride the bike for 45 minutes, as soon as I start pedaling, it says like 4501, 4502. I was just like, yeah, like I want start over. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, maybe it's some sort of power button I can push to reset it. But no, so I don't really pay attention.
I mean, we can calculate it with 45 minutes of constant speed.
Yeah.
Once we learn your speed.
Once we learn my speed, absolutely.
I know, man.
Oh, my baby does math. Aaron said, good morning. Hello from the swing set. Took the kids to play before it starts raining here. I love swing sets. Like, I always wanted.
And you love playing before the rain.
I do. You know, I always wanted to build a adult size playground in my backyard. Like swings that would be thrilling for an adult. A merry-go-round that would be large enough for an adult. Like, I love playground toys. One of those big domes that's like made of the metal triangles that you can climb up on and sit on. Like, absolutely. I just need to go to an obstacle course or something like that. So. Yeah, I used to really want to build that stuff because it was fun. So
yes, you did.
Yes, absolutely. He said, well, now that we're family, I'm bringing a few things over. Pretty much join the club because that's what the rest of my family does anyway. TC says boundaries. You're right. Unfortunately, we don't have those types of boundaries.
Well, I think give it another year, we're going to start charging a fee.
You're right. And then they're going to be like, this is not as economical as it once was.
This was all before Richard.
Yeah.
VR. Things have changed.
AR. The man of the house says that we got to charge money. I don't want to do it, Mama, but he says we have to.
Because I might be like out there in my bathrobe or something. I need to charge for, you know, if they catch me in my
unmentionables. Yeah. No, absolutely not.
That's a fee to that. That's a fee.
No, you'd have to pay them. Rashana said, I'm better thanks patella tendonitis. Rest for 2 weeks, then physical therapy 3 times a week. Oh, that is a lot. Jeez Louise. But I know you'll be better. Do you got any like low impact things you can do? Like probably stretching and stuff. Like that would be really important.
I think that's basically all physical therapy. getting your.
Kathy said, so Autumn, buy a truck and store it in your outside garage. 2 problems solved. I know, right? So number 1, you can't see my truck, so you don't know I have it. Number 2, oh man, my garage is full. You can't put anything in there. Oh, shucks. So that is a great idea.
You know, you could never say that to your family.
I could. Oh, shucks. Yeah,
that is your kryptonite. They run you over.
I am not a doormat. Thank you very much. I agree to these things begrudgingly, but I agree to them. And anything that I don't agree with, I say no.
Exactly.
But you know, the thing that you know, I'm just like, well, it's just empty space. And I'd be like, it is just empty space, but it's my empty space. But then I'm just like, but now they know, because it used to be, Autumn, I need to put some stuff in your garage. Like, will you come help me move? Like, or will you come unlock it? Will you come do everything? And I'm like, no. This is not supposed to impose upon me at all. So now my family's gotten to the point where they know that, like, if there's, you know, they can mess with their stuff that's back there, but don't involve me at all. Like, they have a key. Sometimes I'll be looking in my backyard and I'm like, oh, Aunt Beverly's here. What? You know, that's the way I like it. I don't want to know anything about what's going on. Is because as long as it's not a part of my, as long as it doesn't inconvenience me at all, then I don't mind.
Never worked if they have a key. They just open the door and be like, hey, what's this truck doing back here?
I'm not getting a truck. So yeah, no.
No, I know.
Aaron said, my husband is always the one who gets called to help move. Don't do that with your eyebrows. He once got a call from a lady that said, I'm moving there from Maine. My friend gave me your phone number and said you could help me unpack. You got strangers giving out his phone number. See, those aren't real friends right there. Wow, Aaron, that's a lot. So
I mean, yeah, that's a very unique individual right there. I have some choice words to say back to said person.
Yes.
I'm like, hello? Hold on a second.
Exactly. Who gave you my number? Exactly. Tanya said, yes, the start of my New Year goals had to be put on hold. Living became the goal. New perspective. Hey, preach, Tanya. We're so glad that you're okay. Jeez Louise.
It's a goal change.
It's hitting everybody, man. Jeez Louise.
I think that's kind of the point.
I know, right? So
that's why we do the whole vaccine thing about.
Yes, Gail said, I remember when my daughter was a little girl and her long hair got caught in the swing. Ooh, set at the playground. Ooh, now that sounds traumatizing. Yikes, yikes. Kathy said, Autumn self-storage, pay by the hour, day or month. Exactly. That's really what it should be, because no, I wouldn't do that. It's not. I would. I'll kick them all out. I'll kick them all out and have an empty garage before I charge them to be in there, because that's too much like having to collect the recurring payments.
Well, my thing is, you ain't got to bust heads for like $50 a year or something. You know what I mean? Like, hey,
that's marginal.
Exactly. But they'll remember that marginality.
Oh, nice. Marginalness. Bayou Princess is here. Says, good morning, everyone. It's not that. Here's the thing. Like, a situation like my sister, where she's moving and needs to temporarily store some like useful things, like, I don't mind that. My problem is, like, people like my mother, my grandmother, and my aunt, they like go to yard sales and buy large things that they didn't already have or don't need for the sake of storing it in the garage. Hey, I bought this jukebox. Can I come put it in your garage? And I'm like, no, why would you do that? You know? And so that's the thing that I don't like. It's just like, oh, I'm going to get this thing that I really don't have a need or place for or plan for, but I know I got somewhere to put it. So I'm going to do that. Like, that's the part that I'm just like, what are y'all doing? So
they know what they're doing.
And then Aunt Beverly, she buys Christmas party door prizes all year long. So she just keeps just boxes and boxes of door prizes. And I'm like, how many people do you think is coming to this thing? Like, it's just like, they just go overboard because there is that space. So
yeah, I know.
Yes.
And it's just going to keep happening. So.
Yeah, exactly. Until I kick them all out. So until my husband kicks them all out.
I think I kick them out, just like give them incentives to see that marginality we talked about earlier.
Okay.
That's incentives.
$50 a year, everyone. So that would not, I think they would gladly pay $50 a year. So.
I wasn't okay then. See, problem solved.
And then you wouldn't
gladly accept it.
You wouldn't bother anyone?
I would gladly accept it. Okay. But you get like a cubic seat, like it's like a storage unit. You know, you get your serve.
I know. We have to start putting tape on the floor.
$50 for this amount of space, and you keep adding to it now.
He said, LOL before Richard, my wife Shelly likes to tell me that anything that happened before her is BS. That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny.
It's actually true too.
Gigi said, Autumn, it's okay that we're doormats for our family. I mean, like I do put my foot down and I tell people, here's what I do. Hey, you've kept this thing in my garage for a long time. If it is not out by X date, I'm going to put it in the trash, but it doesn't really bother me. It doesn't really bother me that the stuff is there. It just annoys me. It's like, come on, you guys,
a little bit below bother.
Do your own, get your own space, but like I said, they don't even really talk to me too much about what goes on out there anyway. So I don't mind. Plus, if it ever got to a point where I needed to utilize that space, then I would absolutely have no problem saying, come get your things. I need it for my space.
I don't really care either way, but I am just annoyed when you're annoyed. So
Aaron said, we help them move too. Y'all are too nice.
Oh, yeah, no, I believe that. No, well, see, that's general. Yeah, that's just a beautiful heart.
Mom said, who bought a jukebox? I'm just saying that's part of an example, but like y'all bought crazier things before. Yeah. Dana says, good morning, Whack Fam. Happy National Hat Day.
Turntable. What was it? A record table?
It was a record player, but I think they took that home.
Yeah,
I think,
they did. Yeah. But they didn't. They tried. It was a couple of days.
And the word of the day is badinage, meaning humorous or witty conversation. Haha, we had a great badinage.
Rolls off the tongue.
I love it. I'm going to figure out how to use that. We need some pronunciations, man. Yes. Jennifer said, that is my husband. He is not allowed to go to garage sales anymore. Yeah, I mean,
that's your whole family.
That's my whole family, unfortunately. So, Jerry said, we're cleaning out our garage and have a ton of stuff to give away. Rule is come and get it and it's yours. Otherwise, it'll get picked up for donation. Yeah, that's what I want too. I just want like a giveaway, like almost like an estate giveaway, but I already live here, Come into my house and take what you want. I still live here, but I don't,
Come into our front yard.
And take what you want,
Stay out of our house.
Yes, Aurelia said we are having a badinage right now. Exactly. So, yes, a witty conversation. He said that sounds dirty.
I love a badinage.
JJ said, Autumn, your grandma will get her switch if you said that to her. Yeah, I can't say like anything about come get your junk. So.
Oh, yeah. No, she don't say it. No. It's just gone. Yeah, I think you just show them and be like, what that stuff I had? Oh, I took that go over 2 weeks ago. I didn't tell you.
Yeah.
It's like, what the heck?
Yes.
Yeah. So. See, we have big hearts too, but we don't take no mess. I'm about to say, we got big hearts, but that one misstep, like, what are you doing? Bite your hand off.
It's dangerous.
That's my family.
Wow.
We break a bottle. What'd you say?
That escalated quickly from hand biting to broken bottle stabbing. Welcome to the Weathers. Jeez Louise, you guys are funny. So,
so
yes, that makes me laugh. So Kathy said, I moved your stuff out to make room for my new truck. Exactly, but I can't tell them I have the truck, so I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Why did you move it? Yeah, we got to change. So nobody can tell us because my granny's this type right here. Like, to see what's going on. There's been plenty of times she's been looking through my windows. Apparently I didn't answer the phone or something. I'll come like, Mama, why are you looking through my windows? I wanted to know where you were. I was just like, oops. She's like, you weren't answering your phone. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't, was I? So we're that family. So yes, Kathy says for Richard's new truck. Yes, no, that makes all the difference. Richard said we can't use this truck. Oh, I'm sorry. I asked real bad, but he's been really mean. And I was just like, oh, that's my husband. Like, I listened to him. He said we can't use this truck. I'm sorry.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
So that's why I wouldn't make it a stick. I was going to say make it a stick shift, but then you're forced to do it. So I'm like, no, it'll be automatic.
Yeah, exactly. No, because then they're going to be like, oh, I can't use the truck. Exactly. It's like, you have to operate this truck because I can't.
I thought about that when I was in my younger years. I was just stick shift.
JJ said, oh, no, I'm running late. I got to get outside and walk. Bye, guys. Bye, JJ. Have a good 75 hard walk.
That's how it happened.
Yeah, I did my bike ride outside today. It was great. Yeah. And so I feel good.
Walk yesterday.
We did have was that yesterday? We did have a great walk yesterday. No, I didn't know if it was yesterday or the day before that.
Roll together. Huh?
They all just do. They just smush together. But I created a new Pandora playlist today. It's called like the Sassy playlist. It has like Britney Spears and RuPaul on it. Like it's very like, yes, you know.
That sounds sassy.
That made me feel quite sassy as I was riding the bike.
The sun was coming up at the same time.
Exactly. And I was like, oh, sassy sunshine. I felt good today. It was a great day. So Cece said, I'm out too, got to exercise, still covered in grandbabies. Good job with that. That is, you know, exercise, trying to like manage the grandchildren.
Because they are rambunctious.
TC said, if my family did that, I'd move with no forwarding address. Yeah, we're a super close family. And like
yes, they are. Way. They're very doormatty kind of thing.
Ma, don't say that. Mom said, it's supposed to snow this afternoon.
I thought you all do it to each other.
We're just close knit.
You all are super givers.
Yeah, well, yeah, we're close knit.
But you complain the whole time. But you get.
But that's family, though.
Oh, no.
Aaron says, my husband bought me an exercise bike for our anniversary. It won't be here till March, though. Oh man, that's some anticipation right there.
I know, right? Wow, that's a.
But you know, quite a bike. Like it's like a handcrafted custom bike.
It's being made out of wood or something. Was it chisel?
Chris is here. It says, "Hey guys, happy Friday. Same to you, Chris." So yeah, we got to go grocery shopping today. I'm excited because
your sister move.
And we have to help her move. I'm excited
keep remembering that
because we are back to taco tray, so that's going to be a good day.
You're finished with the chuck roast.
Today's my last day, and then tomorrow's a fasting day, and then we're going to start taco tray next week. So probably not next week, definitely not next week, and then definitely not the week after that. So I'm taking the whole month of January to have my 2 snacks a day. And then in my meal prep, and then starting in February, I'm going to cut it down to 1 snack, and then I'll probably start cutting as well. Wow. So I know, right? So because like nobody needs to be eating this much, you know, erythritol, even if it does fit in your macros, basically. So I stepped on the scale. Yeah, and it was 187.2. And this is also why I'm like, plus. This is also like, man, maybe these snacks aren't everything because my weight is just not doing anything. Yes. And it could very well be related to all the sweeteners that I'm having, but I'm okay with that. Like, I am okay with that. And I am willing to modify my behavior eventually to get on board. So, nice. But yeah, so my weight just keeps fluctuating up and down and up and down. Who cares?
Because your body's still getting used to this.
Gail said, Autumn, are you going to Meijer today? I am. Yes, I am. We're going to Costco and we're going to Meijer. Chris said, I'm doing well. My back hurts a little from all the hunching over to get the 3D printer working. You have a 3D printer? Turns out I was using too low of a temperature. You absolutely seem like a guy that would have a 3D printer. Like, what are you going to print?
Stuff.
I know, but like, what can you print?
Everything.
Dr. Wise said, look for those boneless country style ribs. No, I don't need them in my life. I don't. Maybe like for like a grilling holiday that my husband wants to make country style boneless ribs, but nah, I'm fine with taco tray. Linda says, good morning. I'm late. You are late. You're just in time to see me head off. The news is I gained a pound. I don't care. I'm exercising twice a day. Like, I'm going to switch up my weightlifting next week as well to do more focused workouts on the days that I am weightlifting. So like more specific upper body day, then lower body day. And, you know, I like the full body circuit, but after the first couple of days, I wasn't sore anymore. And I was like, no, I need to continuously be sore. So I really need to like focus on like the muscle isolations. Yeah. Chris said, I absolutely would not have purchased the 3D printer. Miriam got it for me 2 Christmases ago, and you're just now getting it set up. Now that sounds like a Christmas.
Wow, you had to dust it off first.
Like
I found it.
TC said, going to scrape off the ice off my windows. The rain we got froze overnight.
That's the worst. That's the worst kind of ice right there. It was just a big sheet.
Yeah.
Scrape the whole thing.
Chris said, I'm printing desk nameplates for the ladies that are in the Keto Chow storefront. Doing 2 different colors makes it complicated. I'm so interested. Please take pictures and post them somewhere. Do you have a personal like Instagram? Would they go on the Keto Chow Instagram? I would love to see it regardless.
I think this answered your own question.
Oh, okay. Chris said, no, I've been using it for years. Different plastic behaves differently in the Keto Chow. Teal covered plastic is weird. Okay. So you've been using it. You just had like switch plastics. I got you. Okay. That sounds good. Okay. Okay, well, everybody, we're gonna get leaving now so that we can get to the store earlier so we can get back because we have to leave. Normally we just get back from the store and settled in at 2:00, but that's when we got to help him remove. So I want to be settled in way before then. So, meaning I want to have eaten and watched TV for an hour. So that's what I mean. Okay, guys, have a great day, and we will talk to you tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Eastern.
Have a great day, everyone.
Bye.
Goodbye. You are so adorable.